How you doing? Welcome back to Asset Podcast on YouTube. What I got here is Starcom, the U.S. Space Force Complete Series from Retro Tunes, which is a Mill Creek subsidiary. Starcom came out in '87. I had a few of the toys when I was younger. Cool toys. Never knew there was a cartoon. Never even knew about it until, God, it was 5-6 years ago. There's a thread on some forum, I don't remember which, because I read a lot of forums, talking about forgotten cartoons are really good, and this got brought up. And what it basically is, as realistic as they can get Star Wars. You get the Starcom, which is U.S. Space Force versus these invaders. And look at the back here. We got the complete series on DVD for the first time. The race for knowledge and the fight to defend freedom are the heart of the courageous adventures of Starcom. With the combined forces of Starbase Command, Air Wing, and the Astro Marines, Starcom is a premier peacekeeping force in the growing planetary community. However, threatening peace in the solar system with sinister, mysterious Emperor Dark, whose ultimate plan is to rule over all with the help of his Shadow Force, an army of powerful vehicles, evil warriors, and robot drones. Now, for the first time, you can watch an entire series of Starcom battles the menacing evil Emperor Dark to save the cosmos. Enjoy all 13 episodes from this out-of-this-world animated series. Well done animation. Really cool little show. That, like I said, I'd never seen it. I got it as a Christmas present. Sat down and watched it over the course of a couple of days. Because it's a good show, but you don't want to watch it all in one day because it does get a little repetitive. You know, break it out over 3 or 4 days. And turns out, when I mentioned I got this, there was a guy, and I cannot remember what his name was on that forum. He posted a different name. I don't know if he wants it known, but guy I've known for a few years talked about how him and his brother loved this show when they were kids, and he didn't know it was out on DVD, and ended up buying a copy for himself and for his brother when he saw my post about it. Really good animation. If I'm remembering right, some well-known Japanese studio did the animation on this. There's the disc. I mean, it's plain simple packaging. This is one of those under $10 things on Amazon, you know, between $5 and $8. Definitely worth it. It's well, it's owned by DHX, so I'm guessing. Oh, Coleco. Okay. So probably distributed by Deke, I would figure, back in the day in '86, '87, whenever this came out. But definitely worth checking out if you enjoy space cartoons. You'll enjoy 80s space cartoons. This is probably the closest we got to in the States to a made in the States or based in the States Robotech. Yeah. Even though so many people kind of argue that Robotech was kind of based in the States because of what happened to it, you know, Harmony Gold and all that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. And for comments this time, how about name me one of your favorite forgotten cartoons? You know, excuse me. It doesn't have to be something that only lasted a season. You know, there's cartoons I've forgotten that lasted multiple seasons. Yeah, I never heard anybody talking about stuff like, let me just pull something out of my ass here. The Wuzzles, that was 2 seasons. I mean, there was only 1 season worth of episode that did the last 2 seasons. I don't hear people talking about a lot of the old cartoons that I grew up watching. Black Star, that was only 1 season. But still, you know, you never hear people talking about the old cartoons. So that'd be neat to see, you know, what was y'all's favorite forgotten cartoons? It don't have to be from the 80s, it can be from the 70s and 90s now, you know. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.